Hey, morning everyone. Okay, today we're going to take a tour through my survival world. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about all the contraptions. I just want to give you a basic tour and then we can um, do separate videos on each different contraption and where I got the designs from and all that sort of thing. Okay, so we're starting off in my storage. Okay, so this is a couple of different designs. We've got a multi-item sorter here. So this will sort based on what is in the chest up top. And then these are single item storage. So all sand will go in here, for instance. Now the good thing about this system is it takes, you can put in here the items themselves, or you can put in full shulker boxes and it will sort them out, basically, and empty shulker boxes will end up back over here. Okay, so let's go out. Okay, and first thing we're going to check out actually is the slime farm, which is over here. So slimes will spawn in there, and this is where our slime balls wind up. And I'll just go down so you can have a look. Oops, I thought I had magma here. Oh yeah, I must have missed a block. There we go. Check this for a while. Oh yeah, it's still working. Yep, okay. So basically, slimes spawn all the layers, they get attracted to the iron golems and a bit of redstone for the unloading system. And an enderman must have been down here. And I'm just dropping it into a hopper minecart. Okay, so it's a slime farm. So this is the iron farm here. So iron golems will drop. And this is the storage down here. Now, I actually have up here, I'm using a mod for auto crafting to auto craft iron ingots into iron blocks. And the same as in here, crafting bone meal into bone blocks. So the poppies get filtered out. I used to have a way to get into the redstone there, but I think I've covered it up. Okay, let's go check out the villages. So in here we got our villager trading hall. We can do our trading with these guys. If I don't like this guy, don't like the trades he's giving, I want to get rid of him, I can press this. Also, if I want to convert him to a zombie, press that. That's going to drop him down below. Oops. So these villagers will then drop down through here, and I've got to sort out why there's a backup here for some reason. There's a zombie in here that's supposed to convert them. For some reason, there's one sitting in there blocking up the queue. So then once I get down here, hit them with a splash potion of weakness, give them a golden apple, and then they end up over here, and then I can send them back in the trading hall with this button, and direct them where I want to go in the trading hall, because I've got 3 different sections there. So I just redirect those rails whether I want them to go to the left side, to the back, or to the side. Okay, let's go quick look at the honey farm. Ignore my broken door, I've got to fix that. So this is where our honey ends up here. And our bees are all kept in these beehives. Actually, if we go up here, got a hole in the roof still. So basically, you put bottles in here, and once that's filled up, it'll go and replace and put bottles in all the dispensers. And you can hear all the bees doing their thing. Very buzzy. Okay, sheep farm time. Oh, they hate Endermen. So these guys get automatically sheared by their dispenser, and they will, all their drops will end up in this sorting system here. And we get all our coloured wool in here. Very handy. What else we got? Mob farm over here. Oh, we got a cactus farm over here as well. But here's our mob farm. Basically, they spawn in these layers. What do we got up here? Okay, that's our timer, AFK platform. And you can see they get washed out with the water streams. And then they get killed by the magma blocks. And occasionally they come and and all their stuff ends up down. Yeah. And I had a creeper explode me earlier in the day and take out half the chests and the item frames. So annoying. I haven't mob proofed that yet. Okay, so let's go check out my witch farm. So we're going to go to the nether to travel there. I have a, this goes to the roof of the nether, which I've broken through. And this is a half built up. I have a lot of projects that are half complete. This is going to be my nether hub. So let's go, witch farm is over in this direction. I didn't really bring many rockets. Yeah, we'll go here first. Okay, so this is my witch farm. This is where all the drops end up. So you can see, yeah, no one's been over here for a while. It's been cleared out. So basically, to activate the farm, you need to be standing on here. And then the witches will come up this tube. They'll die over here. And then all their drops will end up in the chests. I've also got up a brewing system set up over here, where I can pick which ingredients I want and make the potions, and then the potions out of here. Okay, let's have one of those. And you can hear the witches. Okay, so actually let's sleep first. Obviously can't sleep there because of all the witches. But you can see this is the activation system here, which comes down to here. And I'm going to clear this out, this area, which I haven't done yet. And this is where the witches end up. And because it's turned off at the moment, that's why they're standing there. But normally when it's activated, those sweepers sweep across and push them into the water streams, which will send them up the top. Anyway. Let's go over to get some rockets. Okay, turn around right this way. Now for some reason my portal's not locked up anymore, so I keep spawning out here instead of actually down there, down here. Let me just go sleep. Take care of any mobs. Now, if I want rockets, this is the place to come because this is where I have my creeper farm and my sugarcane farm. So here's my sugarcane farm here. And you see my creeper farm there as well. Creeper farms here. So I have a bit of redstone in here that links the kelp farm harvesting and the sugarcane harvesting together. I think I've disabled it at the moment, but I have this is an AND gate. So basically what I have is I have a clock here, and normally I have a pressure plate here. So if you stand on the pressure plate, it'll send a redstone signal here, and then where both of these go on at the same time, this will turn on, which will then activate both those farms. But I have it temporarily disabled. So all our sugarcane ends up here. We've got some crafted rockets here. Let's grab some of those. Oh, I should have wooden buttons there. So here's the creeper farm. So this creeper farm will have a cat in the middle of each layer, and you can see that all the gunpowder is getting backed up. This may all be full actually. Pretty full. Getting picked up? Should be getting picked up. Yep. Okay. Over here, all the kelp goes into this super smelter, which will then smelt it all down to dried kelp, and then we can have we can use dried kelp as the fuel. So once we can, you can see all the kelps flowing in here. I haven't been in this area for a while. So some dried kelp pots up there. Oh, for some of the spiders on there for some reason. Must have missed a couple of carpets. I'll have to fix that up. Okay, this is our tree farm here. So this tree farm, I think it's an El Mango design. So basically you put some bone meal in here, which I'm probably out of. Got some in there. And let me grab a sapling, I'll demonstrate this. This is a junk chest. Let's do birch. I was over here collecting some wood for a project I'm working on. Okay. So to activate the farm, you basically open this barrel. And this is going to spam bone meal here. So you're going to plant saplings. And basically what's going to happen is the wood's going to come out here. You can see the TNT dropping from the sky. And it's going to blow them all up. Goes in there. Okay, and that's turned off. Okay. Next, this little device here is a very simple concrete converter. Basically, you place concrete powder against this wood and break it at the same time. So you hold your pickaxe in one hand and the concrete powder in the other hand, and you hold both buttons at the same time. It just breaks them. You collect some of them, but most of it goes in a hopper and ends up in this chest. And you put concrete powder up here, and this will keep filling up your hand with concrete. So you can basically stand here for a long time while that's full. You can also put a shulker box on here to do the same thing. Okay. Now this is a blast variation, so basically it drops TNT in the middle, and you do the same thing. You place your concrete powder, pistons push it along. I don't have any concrete on me, but let's just place some ice here. That'll probably ruin the whole system. Let's place some stone. So you have some water here, just next to that brick there. So when I place a block, it gets pushed along, and see that gets converted. It goes all the way around, they all get pushed down, they form these columns, and then TNT gets dropped through the middle. Okay, now this farm is actually fun to use. Basically what you do is you get some snowballs. I normally have a snow golem in here, but I forgot I need to cover him up because when it rains, he gets killed by the rain. Okay, so with chorus fruit, you have to actually harvest the flowers manually before you actually harvest the chorus fruit, because otherwise you won't be able to replant. So what I do is I grab snowballs and I come up here and I harvest all these, and I didn't bring enough snowballs, but you get the picture. Okay, once that's done, you then flood the area. Like that, and then you unflood it like that. You then collect any of these that you have, chorus flowers, and then you come back in and replant. That'll do. You get the idea. Didn't leave the water on long enough. Okay, chuck those in there. Oops, missed. Okay, then we have our kelp farm with our underwater flying machines which fly through and break it all. What do we got next? Yeah, so this perimeter was dug out using TNT flying machines that flew over the top, and then we slabbed it all so that prevent mob spawns. So we have the Guardian farm next. So let's go to the Guardian farm. Okay, we got 2 portals here. That one goes to the end portal, which is right near the Guardian farm. Oh, what happened here? It's over there. It was not the portal I meant to come through. So basically what happens, there was an ocean monument here. This was a massive project. I got rid of the ocean monument and soul sand on the ocean floor down there, which pushes them all up, and then they get filtered through all these gates and end up going through this tunnel down here. There's a lot of guardians. And then they end up going through the lava here. They should not die in the lava. Why that one did. But generally they fall through. Like that. So I do have a few dying in there. Okay. Where's my portal? This way, I think, wasn't it? It's the portal. Oh, the one here is broken. Oh, I've lost the portal. Please. Okay. Let's have a sleep. And let's get some food because I'm starving. We got any? Where did I put my golden carrots? Let's see, I was going to put food in a single chest. What did I do with it? Maybe I can sort of it out. Bingo. Let's go get some. Yeah, so often the main food of choice I use golden carrots, and I get those from my villagers here. So. Okay, that'll keep me going for a while. Okay, that was a 3. Annoying, how rude. Okay, Guardian Farm. Back to the Guardian Farm to show you the end portal, Sand Jupiter. So I will not go through that portal this time. We're playing with a couple of different road designs. I prefer the Soul Sand with the buttons, but a friend of mine prefers the Iceboat Road. I'm gonna see how we go. Okay, so this is a chunk loader. So when we want this chunk to stay loaded in the overworld, we put a item in these droppers and it will just keep filtering back through the droppers, one side to the other. This one will spit it back. So this here is the sand or concrete duper. So basically you place your falling block entities on top of here turn these things on, and then they'll keep throwing them through the portal. But this is what I want to show you under the Guardian farm. So this is where all the drops go. From the Guardians, end up jumping on in here, etc. All the fish you'll ever need. Bunch of junk in these, and we've got some overflow, which is going to basically chuck all the extra in lava there. So this is the portal it was supposed to send me through. Okay. Couple more farms to show you. Next is the gold farm. Now this is, I believe the gold farm design was the El Mango design, but then I copied someone else's. I think it might have been Isco. His way of managing the storage. Gold farm's up there. Man, that is loud. What is making that noise? Okay, let's just turn my volume off while I'm here. That is annoying. So basically, you come up here, climb the ladder, and you throw a snowball, which I don't have. Okay, let's use an arrow. Look at that. They all come running. You stand on here, and they all jump in. Why is it none on that side? It's really weird. Here they come. And then you get a bunch of XP here. So I mostly use this for XP, but you do also get gold. So that's the purpose of this farm. Now, they'll get dropped through the droppers, through the spider webs. They eventually go down onto the terracotta. They will get pushed to the middle, and then they get shot along this ice path. Like so. So then rotten flesh ends up in there. We smelt these swords, and then we get our gold in here, etc. Okay, I believe I'll show you one more farm. Now, I created a bone meal farm. I don't actually need that much bone meal. I get a lot of bone meal from this farm, a lot of skeletons. I actually get more from that, but it was more to practice building flying machines. And I had to sort of piece together a couple of different designs to get this to work. So basically, I have this checkerboard pattern of melons and pumpkins, and I push the glass box block down to break them and then pull it back up again. So I'll just demonstrate this. So this is the single trigger. Oops, there it goes. And let me turn my sound back on. And over here's the return station. There was this really weird, funky thing with the return station where you got to keep all the flying machines separated from each other. Otherwise, the push limit will be reached and they won't be able to take off again. So watch here when it comes in. And all the drops are basically getting bone mealed. And you get bone meal in here. Okay, and There's a couple other farms we have on here, Drown Farm and stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know which farm you want to break down of first, or yeah, or let you know of any of upcoming projects we're working on. Okay, great. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, thanks. Bye.